This is an extremely rare and interesting little clock. The reason it's rare is because it's pine case and it's survived virtually unscathed for 325 years. It was made by a very good maker called Jeremiah Johnson in 1690. He worked out of Exchange Alley in London, and interestingly he worked for arguably the best clockmaker in the world at the time during the latter part of his apprenticeship. The maker was Ahasuerus Frumentiel II. I think that this clock was made for a large and grand house, and there are several reasons for this. Firstly, the proportions and style. It seems to mimic much finer examples of 8-day duration, probably with the marquetry case. Secondly, the maker. It would have been very expensive, even though this was a more affordable version, being of 30-hour duration and a pine case. But thirdly, and probably most importantly, because it's got two hands. Now invariably clocks like this only had one hand, the hour hand, with quarter-hour divisions on the inner of the chapter ring, so that the time could be read easily to within 5 minutes or so. However, because this was downstairs and servants needed to work to accurate timescales to coincide with the family upstairs, this was ordered with two hands and an outer minute ring. This could keep the clock accurate to a few seconds, and it could be easily synchronized with upstairs. It didn't matter about it being 30-hour duration, because it was just simply wound by probably the butler on a daily basis. And this is an absolutely fascinating little clock that was made during the reign of William and Mary, in great condition, and because of this I've decided to conserve the dial and the case rather than restore them, and leave it as virtually a museum piece.